Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. This week we're talking about CMMC Control SC.L2-3.13.9. Terminate network connections associated with communication sessions at the end of the sessions or after a defined period of inactivity. So hey, if you're a defense contractor who's feeling overwhelmed, tired, and alone, trying to understand all of this CMMC, DFARS, and NIST SP 800-171 compliance stuff on top of an already colossal workload, well, I've got great news. You found your home here at On-Call Compliance Solutions, where we can help you transform into your company's on-call compliance hero. Let's jump into it. So what's the story here? Well, basically the idea is that we don't want to leave the window open for the boyfriend to come in late at night. Simply put, idle connections are a massive problem because if the system is compromised and you don't know it, and if that connection to the secure system containing CUI is on, all they have to do is wait a few hours to make sure you went to bed and there's no activity, and boom, they're in the window, baby. They're already climbing in, and because you left the window open, there's nothing to tell you that they're there doing bad things. Anyway, the solvency for this is making sure that when you are done with a connection, you close it, or there's an automated method of closing it, such as terminate on idle time setup or your VPNs and remote applications idle time. So let's dive into the specifics of how this one is assessed. 3 major assessment points on this one. Determine if a period of inactivity to terminate network connections associated with communication sessions is defined. So do we define a period of inactivity? So again, the control specifically calls out inactivity as a method for terminating network connections. So there's not really a lot of guesswork on that, and that's kind of nice. So what are we going to say? We're going to say, hey, yes, it's implemented via the VPN policy to terminate connections after X number of minutes. Maybe it's 5, maybe it's 30, whatever it may be, of idle activity defined in the firewall or whatever it is that's mandating your or managing your VPN. Assessment point number 2, determine if network connections associated with communication sessions are terminated at the end of the sessions. Again, we might give an example of VPN policy to terminate connections after 30 minutes of idle activity defined in the firewall. IT operations policy states connections should be terminated when work is complete. So a couple different areas we may look there. Final assessment point, determine if network connections associated with communication sessions are terminated after the defined period of inactivity. This is implemented via VPN policy to terminate connections after 30 minutes of idle activity, and that may be defined in the firewall, maybe it's defined somewhere in group policy, whatever it may be, depends on how your VPN is set up. Now, at On-Call, we work with defense contractors just like you who've had this DFARS, NIST, ITAR, and CMMC compliance stuff dropped into their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. Kersplat. We teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins. And that's what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you, and that's what being amazing kind of looks like. If you're looking for more help getting compliant, our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit cmmccompliancesecrets.com or check out the bio below for links to get help right now. If you love the content we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash the subscribe button to get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance servers roll it out. Until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there. Hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance, and I'll see you on the next one.